This year, several of our Optimist clubs are celebrating their 100th anniversaries. In 1916, at a time when the world was facing war on a scale unknown in the history of humankind, our founders refused to embrace the negative. Instead, they adopted a philosophy of optimism, believing that they could change the world one community and one child at a time. To do this, they started local Optimist clubs in Indianapolis, St. Louis, Kansas City, Denver, and Milwaukee. From these clubs and several others, the seeds were sown that would lead to the foundation of Optimist International just 3 years later in 1919. As we approach the 100th anniversary of our wonderful organization, it is important for us to remember that our Optimist clubs are both a great inheritance that we received from prior generations and a precious legacy that we can pass on to future generations. Because of the hope and positive vision of the Optimists who came before us, thousands of communities have been served and literally millions of children have been helped by Optimists. Now, the torch of optimism has been passed to us. Of course, the easy thing for us to do would be to simply sit back and watch as the torch of optimism slowly fades away. But we are optimists, and as optimists, we know that the service we provide is needed more today than at any point in our history. As such, to ensure that children continue to be served by Optimists for many years to come, we must focus on two things. First, we must strengthen our existing Optimist clubs so that they can more effectively serve the youth in their local communities. And second, we must share our optimism with others by starting both new adult and junior Optimist clubs. As the current bearers of the torch of optimism, we cannot afford to wait. We must take action today. In other words, if we truly believe that our work as optimists is important, we cannot simply talk the talk. Instead, we must walk the walk each and every day. As we know, we cannot change the past, and we certainly have no control over the future. But we can work together as optimists, right here and right now, on things that will make a lasting difference on the world. So as we enter the final 2 months of the current Optimist year, it's important for us to remember that the things that we do for ourselves will be gone when we are gone. But the things that we do for others will remain as our legacy. Fellow optimists, please join me as we work together to change the world, starting right here and right now. Thank you for all that you do.